lpbw. Amy Roloff missing on big day. Matt sweeting bullets. Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. God bless you. For the lpbw news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Little People, Big World Season 25 spoilers reveal it's the date of Amy Roloff's big fundraiser, but she's nowhere to be found, as everyone else is left picking up the slack. So, what else do teasers reveal? Little People, Big World. Amy Roloff poured everything into her fundraiser. So far this season on Little People, Big World, Amy Roloff's entire storyline has focused on her planning and executing a big fundraiser. The catch is, Roloff Farms is hosting the event. So Amy has had to play nice with Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler. Along with Marek, the Little People Big World foursome have been planning the fundraiser. Not surprisingly, Amy and Matt have locked horns throughout the entire planning process, reminding many viewers why they are divorced and seeing other people these days. Not surprisingly, planning this fundraiser has also come with a lot of tense moments between Amy Roloff and Matt Roloff. They both want to be the head honcho, and they both want to call the shots. There has been a lot of push and pull between these two all season long. This is especially true since Amy decided to be the one to call the shots. There was even a miscommunication over stuff being moved by Matt's workers. It's little things like this that continue to show the many ways that Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff still get under each other's skin. Amy said previously that she does her best to be cordial around Matt and Karen, but that mask cracked more than a little throughout this fundraiser planning process. Season 25 spoilers show that it's the big day of the fundraiser. There are a lot of moving parts in teasers, as everyone is doing their best to get things as perfect as they can possibly be. Shockingly, Amy Roloff is nowhere to be found. Amy Roloff missing on the date of her big fundraiser isn't a good feeling for anyone, as teasers show Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler in a panic, as everyone else is running around like headless chickens trying to get everything where it needs to be. Matt Roloff says in teasers that soon he is going to lose it. Not only is Amy Roloff able on her big day, but Marek is also missing in action. So things are down to the wire as guests will be arriving soon. It's certainly crunch time in upcoming scenes with both Amy and Chris nowhere. Little People, Big World. Matt and Zach Roloff's feud intensifies after extremely disappointing update. Matt Roloff and his son Zach Roloff have been at odds for quite a while now. And the next episode of Little People, Big World will see their feud ratchet up even more. Despite still starring on the same show together, Matt and Zach are far apart when it comes to the father-son relationship they have with each other. The tensions began when the two started having disagreements over Roloff Farm. Now their lives are even more separate from each other after Zach and Tori moved out of Oregon, which is where the property is located. Little People, Big World Season 25's next episode will show Matt and Amy Roloff discussing Zach and Tori Roloff's absence from the upcoming fundraiser, according to a preview clip from ET. As the teaser begins, Matt and Amy are outside chatting when a former asks his ex-wife if Zach and Tori have mentioned whether they'll be attending the big event. That's when Amy reveals that they have other plans for that weekend, so they won't be there. However, Matt doesn't hold back in exclaiming that Zach and Tori should be at the fundraiser. He even accuses them of purposefully making plans so that they wouldn't have to attend the event. I think they made sure they had a good alibi, he claims, adding that their son and daughter-in-law should step up and support Amy and the Dwarf Athletic Association of America, DAA. Matt finds it odd that Zach and Tori were at the convention the previous year, but now they're MIA. Matt and Amy's reactions to Zach and Tori's decision not to attend the fundraiser couldn't be more different. Whereas Matt keeps saying he's disappointed, Amy is not stuck on that. Regardless of whether this latest drama is bothering her, she's not letting it show in front of other people like Matt. She even makes a point of noting that Zach already does a lot for DAA. She would like to see them attend the event, But since they're not, we move on. Throughout the Little People, Big World preview clip, Matt keeps using the word disappointed. He says at one point during a confessional that he doesn't get upset about that kind of stuff, which is why he's instead saying he's disappointed. He seems a little more clear-headed in his confessional when he adds that everybody gets to set their own priorities in life, so he can't cry over that, and that he's sadder for Amy than for himself. However, he does note that attending the fundraiser would be very beneficial to Zach and his children Jackson, Lila, and Joja. Matt's own words and body language reveal so much about how he's feeling right now. Despite saying he's disappointed instead of upset, most of his comments indicate that he's feeling both emotions. He can't seem to let it go that Zach and Tori won't be at the fundraiser. He does mention that he's used to keeping his distance from Zach because of their ongoing issues with each other. Zach and Tori are departing after Little People. Big World Season 25 ends, so it'll be interesting to see if they can reconcile with Matt once the couple is no longer on reality TV. Matt Roloff reveals the surprising person he's leaving the farm to amid rift with son Zach. Watch Shoes exclusive. Matt Roloff decides who he's leaving the farm to on the upcoming season premiere of TLC's Little People, Big World, and the property's future owner may surprise fans. In a POPLE exclusive clip of the season 16 premiere, Matt, 62, and his fiancée Karen Chandler sit down with his ex-wife Amy Roloff and her husband Chris Marek to tell them about an update Matt made to his will. We're all but decided that when I die we're giving whatever piece of the farm I still have to Amy, Matt says in the clip. Amy, 61, doesn't mince words when telling her ex how she feels about his choice. I don't even know how to comment on that, she says, shaking her head. Marek looks on, silent and appearing dumbfounded. Amy is still trying to find her words as she reflects on the moment in a confessional interview. What? It's crazy, the mom of four tells the camera. Matt also appears a bit flustered while announcing his choice, fumbling his words as he says it's too complicated to leave the farm to anyone else at this point. The former spouses have 4 children together, twins Zach and Jeremy, 33, a daughter named Molly, 30, and another son named Jacob, 27. In a joint confessional interview with Matt, Chandler tells the camera that it was her idea to leave all of the property he owns, aside from the one in Arizona that they own together, to his ex, your family, in the first part of your life, built and worked for this farm. Chandler says to Matt, I came in later, and I don't want it, and I don't want to ever take anything away from the people that built it, the family, the kids. She continues on, saying the farm will belong to Amy. Whether we get married or we don't, the farm is off the table. Chandler and Matt revealed their engagement exclusively to PUPL in April 2023. As seen in the trailer for the new season, Matt's decision to leave his Oregon farm to his ex comes amidst tension with Zach about the price of the portion of the farmland that Matt owns. I've been going back and forth about exactly what to do with the north side of the farm, Matt says in the trailer. This process has been filled with some emotions and anger. But now, I've got this new plan. If it plays out the way that I hope it does, I think life on the farm is going to change forever. We don't see Zach and Tori that often, he explains of his son and his wife, who share 3 children of their own. I think they must have made some sort of pact that they don't want to come to the farm. Zach adds in the super tease, the temper is pretty high between my dad and me and Karen. He also refused to talk on camera about his dad's engagement